The passenger locator form, you're going to make that electronic now. Does that mean then that you would have to fill it in before you get on a plane?
Yes, within 48 hours of departure.
Right. And will that also apply to ports and ferries?
Yes, that is the intention.
And buses and trains crossing the border?
No.
So if you fly to or from Belfast to any country in the world and come back, drive to Belfast or get a bus to Belfast or get a train to Belfast, you have no record whatsoever of that passenger, that person who's either that the person who's not resident in Ireland who's coming in to Ireland on a holiday via Belfast, or Irish people who maybe don't fancy not being able to go to work on the Monday morning and are going to go on holidays via Belfast. And that's people who are deliberately choosing to do that, which I presume you'll discourage as contrary to. But then there are people, I'm sure, in the border area who fly via Belfast. I mean, it might be there are people from Belfast regularly fly from Dublin, so I presume the opposite is equally the case.
Yes, I mean that is possible. I think you're absolutely correct, Chairman. But I also think that it's very clear to people generally, and I think most people would very, very clearly understand that the advice that has been given for the purposes of protecting transmission of the virus should apply equally, whether a flight, whether an international journey is taken via Dublin Airport or via Belfast Airport.
Do you know how many people from the residents of the Republic of Ireland in a typical year, not this year, but in a typical year would fly out of Belfast or go on holidays out of Belfast or from other UK airports?
I confess I don't have those figures.
Department have those figures?
I'm not sure if they can be obtained. I'm not sure if that data exists, but certainly we can look into that and see what we can provide to you. We'll follow up in writing if that's acceptable to you, Chairman.
That is, would you accept that it's typically about 30,000 people every day cross the border between the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland?
I can't confirm that figure.
Okay.
What you say, Chairman, is correct, that there are people who can travel via those airports to and from the Republic of Ireland. That's absolutely correct. And for those travellers, clearly, that being a different jurisdiction, the requirements in relation to the passenger locator form and the follow-up measures won't apply. But if I understood correctly, I think your proposition was having regard to the fact that possibility exists, should the requirements that apply here in relation to the passenger locator form and the guidance in relation to restricted movement, should that be applied? And I think without having the precise numbers, it's clear that it is still the case that the majority of travel to and from Ireland will take place through Dublin Airport. So in terms of virus control, I think the argument there is evident.